Pacific University looks like. Remember, I am a first year university student, and this is just where I go to school. That building right there you're seeing right now is my chemistry building. That's where I take chemistry class. Then the building next to it's where I have my discussion of that chemistry class, and then I go back there for lab, because that's how much is involved with one class. And there's people having fun. A lot of people do that. This is like a large patch of grass, and that's unusual in Arizona, but that's what they have here. I got, woo! Well, that escalated quickly. Ha 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 ha. Modern terms, cactus. You gotta stop for a cactus. U of A! Oh, that's my university, by the way. There's a big clock over there, and like there's a bell. There's a bell right there with it. Let me get it. Can you see the bell? That bell has been bothering me because I've always wanted to know where it was, and I barely found out where it was. Oh, by the way, you can't see my face because I just don't know how to do that. So we're just gonna look at the walkway. Yeah, that mountain you're seeing in the distance gets snow in the winter. It's beautiful. At least that's just what it sounds like, because snow. Fire hydrant. This is a really random video. This entire building you're seeing is the student union. Student union is where it's like where all the food, it's where all the food is, like where you go and get your food and stuff. And you check it out. But it also has like many different clubs and many different rooms where clubs can meet. And it has like this Kaplan Tutoring Center and different official buildings of the U of A. Like the official student government of the U of A is in the student union. The LGBT, the Gay People Alliance. I'm sorry, but they have their room here. So yeah, that's a restaurant. There's 4 restaurants. That's a bank. There's a bank here. There's postal service here. There's a FedEx. Fast copy. That's where you get your copies. Fast, apparently. I don't get my copies there. One of my friends has a printer. That's another restaurant. And they have more restaurants upstairs, but not as many as they do here. And that's art. Alright. This is where you go between classes. Hopefully you're not ditching class and going here, because that's really bad. Look at all the sun. I feel sorry for the people who are just unexpectedly in this video. It's all empty sadness. I'm doing this on a Saturday because I didn't want to be crowded with people just staring at me and funny because I'm doing this video.
That's awesome.
There's also a bunch of rooms here that you can just stop and study. There's ballrooms here, like where they do when there is a big orientation or they have a tour. They usually start there. This is the administration building. This is where you go for financial aid questions and financial aid questions only. Now, how much money you owe to the school for financial aid questions. That's a different office that's actually outside of the campus, sort of, which kind of sucks. And this is just, pretty stuff. We have pretty stuff here, surprisingly. Hello. The building next to, and by the way, the building I said that where my chemistry class is, you can see the little chemistry on the little people, I guess, there's little chemist people. But the whole building is trying to model our mascot, which is the wildcat, so it's supposed to look like a cat. I can see, oh wait, now looking at it again, I can see the cat face. That's cool. I fell, and that's going to be in this video, and that's going to be really funny. So I should get like extra chocolate for falling. You understand that? You better hear that, Jay. I want extra chocolate for falling. That is the public library, or our library. That's like the main library, but that's also a library. That is the Science and Engineering Library. There's 5 different libraries at this university for different sciences and stuff. Well, not sciences, but like different majors. Like there's a music library, science library. I kind of forgot the other ones because they don't really seem as important to me, but I'll find that out and mention it in a later video. There's a statue of our mascot. And right next to Science Engineering Library is Bear Down Gym, where you can go and get tutoring for free. You can also have like individual tutoring for money, but there's also free tutoring, so why would you do that? People do that though. It helps them. Do. That's the library right next to it. And then these buildings are where you have your classes. And these are just like mostly of the time, it's just general classes. So this is modern languages. I have one huge Middle Eastern humanities class in here. Yeah, it's kind of cool. That building in the distance, yeah, by the way, look how long this green patch is. It started over there, and I'm still walking, and it's still continuing. And this is Arizona. That probably comes out of our tuition to water this. More walking. See those like rails? That leads to stairs, and down those stairs is a computer lab. And in that computer lab, you can go up and you can rent a laptop or an iPad, tablet. I guess that's what they're called. But you can do that if you need to, and sometimes you do need to. So if you don't have one of your own, and you know they're expensive, so maybe you don't. So modern languages. That building over there is psychology. And these are all also, like, modern languages has, like, Japanese and all those languages. Like Japanese, Spanish, Chinese. Psychology. It's just interesting. That doesn't mean, like, psychology classes are only taught in the psychology building. That just means that like, it's a building about, like, most of the psychology department chairs can sit there. That's where the office hours are. But I know some psychology majors whose classes are so far away from the school. That building you're seeing right there is the education building. And I'm walking down this way because I'm going to show you my favorite building right now. It is cool. If this video is really long, I'm sorry. It's mostly just me walking and saying random things and following. Pretty flowers. And you can sort of see it glowing in the distance. Oh, these trash cans, interesting fact, are supposed to be solar compactors. I'm not making that stuff up. It says it right there. This is very... Those blue things are just like the ones in... Those blue things. If you feel like someone's stalking you and you're walking around at late at night, what you can do is you can press the button and then walk to the next one, because they're supposed to be like seeable from each other, I guess. And you press the button and you call for help. And someone's gonna, if you're in danger and you have time, I guess you can just talk to the guy. But if you're not, just press the button and keep going, and the cops will eventually find you. I have a class in here too. I'm like telling you where my classes are. Sort of, not really. It's a huge building. Find my class. Alright, and we're coming upon my favorite. Can we just pause for a moment? This is beautiful. Like, all this grass, and trees, and benches and stuff. I'm walking on grass. Grass makes me happy. My favorite building! That is the Stewart Observatory. It is on campus. That is the Stewart Observatory building. And this is where all the astronomy, where the entire astronomy department is, which is one of my majors. And it's like, oh my god, I love this place. I've been here multiple times. And it's probably closed right now.